I was shocked last night that it was dark at 7:30 out here on the East Coast. It just surprised me. It was like, really? So I do a lot of evening projects. I do a lot of do-it-yourself, remodeling. Part of it is that I enjoy that feeling of accomplishment of doing the project by myself. Another factor is, quite frankly, saving money. So if you've got even one painting project coming up this fall, just give me 5 minutes of your attention, because I want to show you a piece of equipment that's going to make painting a whole lot easier. This is the Wagner Flexio 2000. This is their latest model. It is their latest release. It's a professional grade paint sprayer that you don't have to be a pro to be able to use. When you buy it here at QVC at $115.47, we are also giving you their fine detail nozzle so that you can spray with precise accuracy. We're then also giving you, just to make it easier, these little plastic bags are what will go inside of the cup so that it makes cleanup a breeze. It is an exceptional piece of equipment. This is customer top rated and has been from virtually day one. Anybody who's bought it and used it has loved the results. Now, you can use this interior wise. You can do walls, ceilings. It's great for doors, especially if you have 6-panel doors. You can use it outside as well. You do not have to thin your stains or your latex paints, and with some sprayers you do. And the problem with that is when you thin a paint, it takes more than one coat to cover. Not with this. It's an exceptional piece of equipment. Take a look at the value on this, because this is available in other places. We're competing against the big box stores, but we're doing it at $115.47 when normally it costs $149 just to buy the sprayer. That detail cup, which is a separate purchase usually, is another $30 and change. And then the 5-pack of liners is usually $5, and we're giving you 2 sets. That's a $189 paint sprayer for $115 and change. Now, you want to see it in action? And by the way, I'm in dress clothes and a blazer today. Not exactly dressed for painting, but that's how much faith I've got. This louver door, how long do you think that would take you to paint with a brush? 30 minutes? Okay, pardon me as I turn my back, but just watch. Get my extension cord out. Ready? And this is good, even coverage. And you get into this wonderful rhythm with this piece of equipment that it just flows. And it flows evenly all the way from top to bottom. And it gets into every nook and cranny that otherwise would have been a problem. By the way, is this still a gray jacket? Yeah, see? I want to introduce you to my guest. Beth Allen has been inspiring women to be self-powerful, to do projects by themselves, to get that feeling of accomplishment that comes from doing things like this. Beth, what? I didn't count it up, but what did that take? About 30 seconds to paint that louver door?
No more than 30 seconds. You did a fabulous job, Dan.
Thank you. Well, the equipment had a little bit to do with it.
It is absolutely amazing. The Flexio gives you such coverage, professional finish, so that you can cover doors. And you did that louver door, but here's an interior door. You know, how awesome would this be to get your projects done around your house? One coat coverage, and it's beautiful and even every single time. And you want to be about 6 to 8 inches away. And the beautiful thing is, if you do miss a spot, it's no big deal. You just come back and you just hit a little area. You know, it's no big deal. Very forgiving, very fast. And it's just beautiful results every single time. Yeah, and Dan, you showed the folks the detail nozzle, and I want to show you all the fun things you can do with this, because it is such a great add-on product to this offering. So, kitchen cabinets. Everybody's wanting to redo their kitchen cabinets. And here's some fun jewel tones that we can add. The detail nozzle is not going to come out as heavy, but that's the point of it, is that it gives you more control. So you can get nice, smooth, even coats for that small work. this is great for the crafter that wants to work on a little project and you don't want to have it coated in a lot of paint. So you can go back and forth and you will get professional finish on this door. And you can use this on your kitchen, you can use it in the bathroom, and you can even turn the nozzle now and you can do vertical as well as horizontal so that you're able to get all different angles for whatever it is that you happen to be painting. I just did my bathroom vanity in my boys' room with this, and it looks flawless. It's just beautiful.
Well, this is the newer version. This is the Flexio 2000. I've got the older version. I just did an entire bedroom remodel. And I did use a paintbrush for a little bit of it, but not often. I did the entire thing with this. And there are certain
And it's
things,
so easy.
Yeah. There are some things you cannot paint with a brush. So watch this. Beth's going to do some stencils for us. Thanks for picking those 3 letters.
But it's great for stenciling. People like to do stripes, and you want to do something funky on your wall. And how easy is this? It's so much easier than a brush or stippling or having to use a mini roller. And you can get a beautiful, funky design with whatever it is you're using. Now, I have this on a low setting because I'm trying to have control. So you just pass it once or twice more for that full coverage. And it gives you so much control that you can make beautiful, beautiful designs on anything that you want to do. Hard for me to reach over there, but you can see just how beautiful this stencil turned out. And how fast was that?
Yeah,
so
just a couple
fast
seconds.
And so beautiful.
I've got a wicker chair. That's an hour-long project with a brush, and you'd still be frustrated because you're going to miss some of the nooks and crannies. Now, what I did is, by the way, if you take a look up here at the front, if the front end is vertical, it actually means it's going to put a horizontal fan spray out. But this can be turned so that I can do it the opposite way. So you do have control. I can also lock in to a wide pattern or a thin pattern. So it's up to you. I go to the wide pattern 90% of the time because that's just the easiest one to deal with. And I can get things like this wicker chair. And I'm only going to do half the chair for the sake of time, but it'll give you an idea of the speed that's involved here. But that's half the front of a chair done in 15 seconds. That's, to me, that is amazing. The biggest question that most people ask with this equipment is how easy is it to clean? And it's very easy to clean. Wagner, they're the professional spraying company. So to be able to create a piece like this that gives you the wide angle tip, that fine detail tip that Beth was showing, 5 of the can liners for a fraction of what would normally be the price, I think it's a great gift for the do-it-yourselfer. In this season, we're going to be doing more and more projects. The #1 remodeling project for homes for last year were kitchens and basements because we were home. This would normally be a $149 purchase. We're adding on that detail finish nozzle, which I will admit I don't use as often, but I love that it comes in the kit. And then we also give you the spray liners for easier cleanup. We're at $115.47 instead of $189. So you're going to save some money, and I've got it in inventory. I've got it right now, ready to go. So think about it. What are your projects that are coming up? Beth, how busy were you with do-it-yourself projects during the pandemic?
Oh, I was so busy. I had so many things going on, from basement to bedrooms to bathrooms, and I just painted the ceiling on this wall. But now we're taking this product outside, which is fantastic. This is great for fences and decks because you can use paint stains and sealers on this just beautifully. You get absolutely beautiful coverage on a fence. And here I'm going side to side. You can just go one spoke at a time, like this. Or like you said, Dan, I can turn it to a wide setting, and I can just shoot right down. How fast would this be to redo your fence? or just to seal it because it's ready to be sealed for the winter. And how fast is this?
Now there is still going to be some prep work that people are going to have to do. You want to use plastic for any overspray, but I will say this, the time spent in that prep is considerably less time than what I used to have to spend taping everything off. Look how fast that deck goes. I think we lost Beth's mic. So Beth, if you can hear me, I'll talk for you. Okay. This is Wagner. There's a lot of companies in this marketing space, but Wagner is the one that people know. And they've earned their reputation by building great equipment. The whole thing, by the way, is very, very easy to clean. There's a nozzle in here that has a 45-degree angle on it. So that's by purpose. This is something really different. By twisting this, I now can do sealings without any problems. They even give you the cleaning wands and everything else, and the whole thing is just super easy to deal with in terms of being able to clean it. I'm impressed with the equipment, have been from day one. That price is great. If you've got projects where you're going to be painting coming up this autumn, this is the equipment for you. It normally sells just the sprayer itself for $149. We're at $115. We're then giving you the detail finish nozzle that's normally an upgrade for another $30, and then give you an additional 5 packs of liner. Beth, keep doing what you do. This is a time of year that we can feel so good about our homes and get things looking their very best for when family comes over for the holidays. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time today. Thank you.